So basically, this video is about me covering Anthem, some gameplay, as well as its trailer, breaking down both of those from the EA Play presentation. And so, let the video begin. Hello everyone, today and welcome to NV News. And today, we are covering Anthem. So Anthem just announced their trailer and stuff. Their trailer, gameplay, and some information about Anthem. Today, I'll be covering that on the channel. So anyway, let's begin. Okay, so starting off, this is the material from the EA Play thing at E3. This happened yesterday, just to explain where I got all this source from. Link in the description below if you want to see the full demo and everything thing from this presentation. Keep in mind, I am playing this off the Xbox with the YouTube app. So starting off, we have the trailer. So let me show you guys that, then I'll break it down.
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos, creating, altering, destroying. The Anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
Wow. So that was definitely an amazing trailer. It was just amazing. This was worth the wait from last E3. Right now I'm just going to rewind the trailer a bit. And we're just going to be breaking down everything in segments. So let's begin. So as you can see right here in the opening trailer, we see a beautiful skyline. This is the skybox, and it does say game in-game footage or something. But on your left you see that massive like I don't know how to describe it, like some sort of like line of like weird shape, triangle shape thing. That's part of the Anthem. Okay, so here we see in the corner right here, that's a walker. I forget what the proper name of it was called actually. I forget at the top of my head right now. And in the center, we see our play.
And left our world in chaos.
Okay, so here's how I'm thinking that this whole game starts off with. We're a pilot, because we're a mercenary in this game. So we're basically a pilot, and I'm thinking we just came into this world, we crash-landed, and we're just right now trying to figure out where we're at and stuff
Creating,
like that.
Altering, destroying.
Okay, so the enemies that we're facing, I forget exactly what they're called. I swear I do not have any good knowledge, but that's the enemy we're facing.
The Anthem is all that remains.
Okay, so so this is this is one of these social hubs for Anthem, in which you can just go around and explore. This is like the tower from Destiny.
There's a storm coming. These walls.
Okay, so if you notice at the bar, that person was wearing the same helmet. Now, this is the heavy armored javelin, which is what the suits are called, javelins. And it's supposed to have this armor shell casing to protect the head of the pilot. I will go into that later during the gameplay.
Can't protect us forever.
Now here we see just the suiting up of the Anthem suit, and it's just absolutely amazing. That's definitely giving you an Iron Man vibe. Now the unique thing about these Javelin suits is these were not like created and like reprocessed. These were salvaged from like parts and stuff, and they were created. Now here we see some cool action flying, a beautiful sky view. Just absolutely amazing. Then Javelin landing.
Something is out there.
Okay, so I just really wanted to address that this wasn't a leak kind of thing with promotion stuff. This whole area seems to be an enemy base or something, but also, I wanted to mention that if you notice, right there between the two javelins is another javelin hanging there, and also right next to it. So clearly the enemy we're facing they have faced javelins before, and they know how to take us down.
It wants to destroy us all.
And now we get this cool underwater mode, which is awesome. Now I just want to cut right here to this part when she hits someone. Now in her arm, that's clearly a melee weapon, if you can see right there. So that's cool. So now we get to use like melee weapons. Okay, so this is a freeze grenade. I will cover that later of what's ability, which is just freezes enemies. Then we have the Jaeger's mortar in the Titan. Okay, so there was some Anthem fight and stuff like that, which was awesome. I'll cover that in the gameplay at the end. So basically, in the game, they wanted to show that, hey, your Javelin is taking damage and stuff, and I gotta admit, the graphics look amazing. Okay, so this is a humongous boss kind of thing that you will face. I think this was called an Ash Giant. I'm not 100% sure what its name was, but I gotta say, but during some gameplay footage in this, it will show it off, and it's amazing. And then we got Anthem, and that's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna fast travel to where it shows off some of the game footage. Okay. So now I'll be breaking down the gameplay that they showed at EA Play right now, and just to go over it, as well as I enjoy it. So here we see the animals. So this is that walker, which is like your mobile base center, where you get to suit up and stuff, and you have a crew. It's absolutely amazing. Gotta say, this is just amazing.
Time to get to work.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon.
So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
So as I mentioned, if you just saw right there, the thing put its hood up, which is awesome. And boom. Now also I just want to mention that how Anthem works is, basically, if you look right there, that Javelin has a different color scheme than the other one. You can customize your Javelin with different color palettes and different color textures and schemes, which is cool. And here we see a beautiful look at Anthem. So lush. Hang on. Here we see a beautiful look at Anthem. So luscious, colorful, just absolutely breathtaking. I'm definitely getting an Avatar vibe off of this, which is just awesome. If you can see in the left corner right there, the right corner, you can see how the weapons work. You get 2 weapons and 3 abilities.
We have loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Now, I just wanted to pause right here because you can see that there are clearly javelins that were defeated. This makes it interesting on how the scars work, and that's the enemy name. Hunter.
Right. Checking out the sky camp some more.
So as you notice, the abilities have some cooldown.
Look at all the weapons! Oh, and the turrets! Better move quickly.
You gotta admit, the world's just amazing. Our enemy has created like a little base out of scrap and stuff, which is amazing. Now right there, Now this is that ash giant, which is humongous, and it shoots a beam from its chest. Keep in mind that that wasn't part of the mission, it's optional. And here we see some underwater gameplay, which is amazing. Just beautiful water. And here we see the javelins coming out. Now this is a really interesting way. He uses his shield ability and he just charges through it, but he's taking no damage, which is just absolutely amazing on how they could do that. You could sneak past the mines, or you could just do that, which is amazing on how you can play the game.
There's a Shaper relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
Now, the unique thing is the white one can use fire, but it's the same one as the red one, which I'm forgetting its name. So this is what makes me think that, and here's that cross grenade. So I'm thinking that they have different abilities based on how they work.
Return them to the relic. You've got to silence it fast.
That's... Ow. Nice.
It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for...
Okay, so I just want to pause it right here for a minute to explain a lot of what just happened. The red one and the white one that I explained are both the same, only with a different color scheme. The red one focuses on heavy barrage attacks with explosive rounds and stuff. The other one focuses on fire damage. So does this mean that within each suit of armor has different subclasses or different loadouts or abilities that could use? This could lead to a lot of different types of customizations and abilities. I also want to mention that that you don't need to stick with one javelin like Destiny. Like you can only pick through a Warlock, Hunter, or Titan. I also wanted to mention that you can pick whichever javelin you want, which is absolutely amazing. So it's just like Warframe, in which you can pick which Warframe you want to use in battle. That's all that I wanted to say. Let's go.
Something's happening.
Take a look closely at the top. The bar right there is low, and as you can see, the javelin is damaged. So this is really a unique kind of thing that shows the javelin is damaged and stuff. And that really brings a little bit more realism to it. Like, the more you take damage, the more damage your javelin looks. Which is really awesome.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
Okay, so I'm just going to stop it right here to show that if you look at the bottom right-hand corner, you can clearly see that there is a massive bar, and those symbols right there are for the left bumper and right bumper, and you have to press them at the same time. Now that's just like in Destiny with you use the super. Now that's awesome. That's going to have supers. Superhero landing. Now here we see an arachnid creature coming down. Now this arachnid creature was the source for all this acid that the Scorch got. Sorry if I am mispronouncing the enemy's name. Name is where they got this from. This creature right here, which is some sort of arachnid creature. This makes it amazing because you're not only facing against some sort of alien race on this planet, you're also facing the wildlife, which is amazing. Then 3, 2, 1, jump scare. Now, if you didn't, now I don't know if I can catch that, but that was just a close-up of the creature's face, and that's it. So, if you want to take a look at this thing, I would leave a link down again. If you want to take a look at where I got all this material from for Anthem, which was at the EA Play. If there's anything else I'd like to address for Anthem, there's definitely a huge amount of world and its stuff, and I also wanted to mention that Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019, so that's awesome. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video for NV News. Sorry I didn't cover everything about Anthem. Let me know if you guys wanted to cover anything else from E3. Let me know in the comments down below. This is NV News, signing off.